Hey, it's Chad and Sarah with Drive the Lightning, the positively charged EV channel. We've been scouring the internet and sending text messages and emails to give new news about Aptera, but right now, there's a lot going on, but it's in the background.
Right. They're hunkered down.
Hunkered down. They're working hard to raise more money because it takes a lot of money to start an electric car business or any car business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing right now. But there were some positive things that came out just this week that hopefully you've seen. But if you haven't, we really want you to see them.
Yeah, don't miss this.
Yeah, so for example, 2 videos they released very recently, both very interesting. One was about the wires that go from the car to the in-wheel motors. And they got this testing machine. Well, you know what? I'm just going to show a little clip of their video and we'll talk about it afterwards.
This is our cable and hose durability tester. It has actuated the number of steering and suspension cycles that represents over 200,000 miles of driving and is still going strong. Already, the rig has fully validated the diameter and materials of the cables and hoses that run to our Latte hub motors.
So those are the kind of things we're talking about, Sarah. There's a lot of work happening in the background, like testing parts to 200,000 miles and so forth that we don't see. So thank you, Aptera, for letting us inside behind the curtain a little bit. And if you want to see the rest of this video, check out Aptera's official YouTube channel where it's posted. And there was another video, maybe even more exciting.
Yeah, because it featured Chris M. and Quincy, which was great to see them. But even more importantly, they were driving in Gamma.
Yeah, the 2 best people at Aptera are Chris M. and Quincy, period. I mean, Chris Anthony, Steve Fabro, Sarah, whatever.
They're fine.
They're all kind of whatever.
They're great.
What's the word the young people use nowadays? Meh.
No, they're not meh.
Meh.
No, they're not meh.
Well, Chris M. and Quincy, they are Aptera, in
They're
our
fantastic.
opinion. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
So we'll show you a clip of that too.
I'm Chris McCammon, the content specialist.
And I'm Quincy Hilla, Aptera's digital marketing manager.
Let's go!
Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, right off the bat, I see a huge difference from the alphas, the beta, and now gamma. It just, it's really quiet in here,
Yeah, it definitely has a quieter ride for sure. And it's awesome to see kind of the changes that you can hear and feel and see from alpha to gamma.
I really like the yoke too. It has really great visibility of these left and right cameras to see really everywhere around the vehicle. So I can see left and right here, and I can see reverse right here at the rearview mirror.
To me, when I've kind of touched the steering wheel myself, it feels different than the traditional yoke style steering wheel.
And I kind of like the yoke wheel hybrid that this is, because I can one-hand this too and kind of feel like I'm, relaxing if I'm on the highway and I want to, hang low, but I can also, drive at 12 and 2 like I'm used to.
That's very true.
You could even grab up here if you want, right? You had to.
Why not? Why not?
So Sarah and I rode in the Alpha model. Sarah, what did you say was the difference between your ride along with Chris in the Alpha prototype to what we just saw with the Gamma?
Well, for one thing, the sound, I mean, it was pretty squeaky in the Alpha. The ride was great. I had no complaints about riding in Alpha. It was fast. It was fun. It was great, but it was less of a finished product. It was just a little more rough around the edges.
Rough and ready. They say in the UK, rough and ready. When I rode in the Alpha, as opposed to us sitting in, which we did get to sit in the Gamma and play around with all the buttons, it felt like a house that didn't have insulation, sort of.
Oh, okay. I can see
The
that.
Alpha. I mean, it was a functioning prototype for sure, and I'll gladly own it, by the way, if you got a couple extra
If
laying
you're
around.
giving them away.
But the Gamma, on the other hand, is like a fully ready-to-go car. So thank you for that. And again, the rest of that video, go to Aptera Motors' official YouTube, and you can see the whole thing. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Exciting to see.
Yeah, very exciting. And hopefully, much more to come, because those 2 kids right there, we call them kids because we're old. No disrespect intended.
No.
But
They're
you
way
two,
smarter than us.
yeah. I think either one of them have twice our education.
Yeah.
But whatever that's for.
Yeah.
Keep making these videos, Chris and Quincy. They are really good. And for people like Sarah and I who are on the list to get our Aptera and the other 39,000, we like to see what's going on in the background a little bit, just so we know that the project's moving forward. And when there's a new prototype, we don't have the ability to be in California and go through it. So when you do it for us, it really brings us in. It's important, and more car companies should do this. I haven't seen like Mary Barra driving around the Chevy Blazer and giving us a walkthrough.
Right.
I haven't seen Chris Farley's cousin, Jim Farley at Ford, driving around and giving us to what's going on with the newest Mustang EV. So thank you, Aptera, for being Aptera. We appreciate you very much.
It's also, by the way, when you're ready for us to come out and drive in Gamma, we want to do that. So
We're a phone call away. You have our number.
Well, or
okay?
you
No
can
big deal.
email.
Or text. Email. Don't send a letter. But
No
text,
snail
email,
mail.
call, whatever. But a big thank you to the members of this channel, because you keep the wheels turning on the Positively Charged YouTube channel.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. As promised, at the end of each video that's about Aptera, we're going to show a couple of people's reasons why. At least one. Why they're buying Aptera. This week, Jay Busby. Jay, why are you buying the Aptera?
Hi, I'm Jay from California, and I am all in on Aptera because it will self-charge up to 40 miles a day using its built-in solar panels and can store enough charge for up to 1,000 miles of driving. And something else.
That's it for this episode of Drive the Lightning. Thanks so much for tuning in. As we get more news, from Aptera, we will share it with you as quickly as we can. If you want to see something we've already shared about Aptera, check it out.